Hey, good afternoon, it's Pete from FigLife.com, and today I'm going to look at this fig in my hand here called Negra dAgde. Alright, go check out my tree, Negra dAgde. This is a variety I had last year, and I liked, it was first year tree for me last year, and I got a lot of good figs off it last year. Really impressed with the taste. So this is my second year with Negra dAgde, and I've got it kind of in the back here because I didn't have any trouble ripening figs last year, so I thought, hey, I can probably put it back here and get a bunch of ripe figs off of it. And so far, you know, I think that may be true. I think, let me look at all these figs here. They're all pretty good size. I think these will probably ripen before the season ends. They're all a pretty good size here. So looking forward to trying a lot of Negra dAgde fruits here this year. Tree's growing really well. Kind of growing it as a tree shape, as you can see. Cut it right there last year. And it's looking really good. So I already picked, I had a couple fruits ripen already. I just picked one of them. So let's go take a look at that fruit that I just picked. All right, so this is Negra dAgde. Kind of a pretty little fig. You know, it's got a nice shape to it. Nice color. It's got the little green top on top there. I did get a little bit of, it looks like a bird pecked at this or something, so I'll see if this is good when I cut it open, but I think it may still be good, at least a portion of it. Just look at the eye here. So it has a pretty tight eye, as you can see. Looks to be just slightly open, but for the most part, a pretty closed eye. This is my second year with this tree. I got a lot of good figs off this last year. It had a really good taste. This is one of the first figs I've gotten off the tree this year. It's in kind of a bad spot in my yard. You know, I kind of put it towards the back, behind a bunch of other figs, just because I knew it was able. I thought it would be able to be in that spot and produce figs, and so far it has. So maybe that was a good decision. But you know, if it was in a better spot, it might have already produced more figs than it has. I did get a couple figs off this tree already. Unfortunately, the animals got one of them, but the other one was kind of a weird shape. So I didn't do a video on that one. I decided to wait until I got one that had a more characteristic shape of Negra dAgde. And when I cut this open, what I'm used to seeing with Negra dAgde, it has kind of a distinctive look when you cut it open. It looks kind of ragged on the inside, for lack of a better word. You'll see what I mean here in just a second when I cut this open. So let me go ahead and cut this. All right. So there's the inside of Negra dAgde. It looks to be just ripe enough to be called fully ripe. Probably could have used a little bit more time, but I wouldn't say this is underripe. It looks to be fully ripe to me. And what I was looking for when I cut it open is a lot of times you'll see like sort of like a crack or an opening that'll run vertically up the center of the fig. You can kind of see it on this one, although it's not as pronounced as I sometimes see it. And it's kind of a distinctive characteristic of this fig when you cut it open, to have that look. But the inside is looking good. It looks like that bird damage didn't spoil the entire fig, so I'll probably just eat this half here. But let me go ahead and try this fig. I know it has a good taste from when I tried it last year, but let me go ahead and try it again this year. All right. Got my camouflage hat on today. More so I can protect my head against all the mosquitoes than for any other reason. These mosquitoes keep biting my head. But anyway. All right, so it's Negra dAgde. see how this tastes. Almost dropped it. Yeah, good. Really nice sweetness, but nice sweetness to it, but more berry flavor than I get from a lot of figs. So, you know, probably a little more pronounced berry flavor in this fig than I get from most other berry figs. Let me just cut a little more off of this one just because it tasted so good. Let me see if I can salvage a little bit more of this fig. Yeah, really good. You know, a nice berry fig, and like I said, more berry flavor in that than I typically get from the berry figs. A lot of times the berry figs will just be real sweet, and they'll also have some berry flavor. This one, the berry is more kind of the central flavor of the fig, but there's a nice sweetness to it too. So this is a really good fig. I'm hopefully, maybe I'll have to move my tree out from where it is, kind of behind the others, to get some more ripened figs from this tree, because there's a really good taste to this fig. And others have remarked about rain resistance. I haven't noticed it splitting, but I haven't had a lot of figs ripen from the tree yet either. It's I think it's August 20th here. So, but overall, this seems to be a really good variety, and it's not just me saying that. I mean, I'm kind of relying on a number of other growers as well who have also said really good things about it when I make that statement. So, you know, definitely one worth considering, you know, worth getting. So that was Negra dAgde, I should say. That was Negra dAgde. Good variety, really good taste, and seems to have a lot of good characteristics, good qualities. So if you enjoyed this video, please hit subscribe. Check out my website, www.figlife.com.